Hey, 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 how's everybody doing? I am here. Let me see if I can find me. So I'm gonna look at my laptop so I can look at the comments and see who is visiting me today. So I still haven't figured out where my comments are on this fancy new little software I'm using. So let me jump over here and let me find it on Facebook. Ruh-roh. See if I can find me. And we can hear it too, can't we? Okay. Look at my laptop. I just turned you off. There we go. Okay, so when you come on, tell me hey, let me know you're here. I am Becky Arnett-O'Carmish, your independent designer with Chalk Couture, and we are going to play around with some fun stuff tonight. Fun stuff planned tonight. So we'll give it a couple of minutes for some folks to pop on. Why are you still talking? You need to be quiet. So wasn't it a lovely day today? I mean, I know we're all doing our social distancing, but it was a lovely, lovely, gorgeous day here in Northwest Florida. I walked outside. My daughter came over with the grandbabes. She had to come pick up something. And so I was outside for a little bit thinking this is a really nice day to be outside working out in the yard. Not that I got anything done outside. I did take a nap because I was a little tired. That's what you do, right? You take naps when you get old, like me. Okay. So when you pop on, tell me hey, let me know you're here. If you're brand new to Chalk Couture and never heard anything about this, don't know who I am, put a 1 in the comment for me so I can welcome you. So tonight what we're going to be playing around with is we're going to be playing around with the Celtic Cross. So this is a Celtic Cross. This is the size V transfer. It is $14.99 retail price. So we're going to start with that one first, and then we're going to bounce over and we're going to play around with our house cutouts. We have played with our house cutouts before, but I was fully planning on doing a workshop with these house cutouts, but considering I'm not doing any in-person workshops right now, I have to change gears. So who would be interested in a virtual workshop playing around with our house cutouts? So we can do a virtual workshop, or I can just send you the little house cutouts as like a workshop in a kit. We can play that both ways. So these are the house cutouts. They come 2 to a box. So we're gonna play around with these 2. And the kit I have set up, you're gonna get 2 house cutouts, and they're pretty good size. I don't think they're 5 by 7, they're more like 4. Let's see if it tells me my sizes on here. It says 7 inches is what the box says. 7 inches, must be 7 inches tall maybe, but it's kind of like, it looks like it's about 5 across, so like about 5 by 7, I guess, pretty close. But it's shaped like a house, and they do sit on the counter, so that's really cute, and they're good year-round. Year-round you can use those. So the kit I have set aside to do that is you're going to get 2 of the house the house cutouts. You're going to get Love Brings Us Home. You're going to get some buffalo plaid, mini buffalo plaid. And then you're going to get 2 paste singles. And really, you can pick your 2 color paste singles you want. That's entirely up to you. I just threw these 2 colors because I thought these 2 would be really cute together. So I've got like teal and black. And then you get a mini squeegee. So here is a little mini squeegee. So that's my little house workshop. That'll be a bundle that I'll post once we're done. So you'll get all of this, and then you'll get your 2-pack of your little houses. So that's going to be my little house cutout bundle, and we can do a virtual workshop if you would like to do that. So just throw that in the comment for me if you'd be interested in a virtual workshop putting all this together. But in essence, that's what we're doing tonight. I'm doing kind of workshop, but you know, you'll follow along with me later. Let's see what my comments are saying. Well, hello, Ms. Ria, and hello, Ms. Teresa. You took a nap too? Oh, it was lovely nap weather, wasn't it? I know, I want to do some planning in my front yard too. When I left today, I had to go run an errand. And I saw all the knockout roses in my neighborhood. Everyone's got knockout roses. And I'm like, I want knockout roses in my front yard because I don't have any. So anyway, I want to do some planting too. So that's what we're planning on doing. So we're going to work on the Celtic Cross first, and then we're going to bounce around and we're going to play around with that house cutout that I'm going to have put together as like a bundle for you guys, since we're not able to do these online, inline. Well, we can do online, but in-person workshops. So let me bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. Now if I could get the speaker to go around so I can see the rest of my comments. I think I'm going to change my software versus the one that I've got programmed in here now. Because remember, I don't have two Apple devices that work, so I'm not able to fully do it the way I want to do it. So I may try a different app to see if I could try it a different way, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, it's working kind of like the way we're doing, right? It's just not working the way I fully intended on it doing. Okay, so this is my size B transfer. I'm going to cut it in half. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a cut line right here. So we're going to just cut it apart. I'm going to go over here where this camera is. So we're going to cut it apart with my handy dandy transfer trimmers. So we have all the tools you'll ever need to do this complete craft. All the tools. So these are my handy dandy Chalk Couture transfer trimmers. And then we have now two little pieces to this. Now this was the size B transfer. Now on here, let's see, yeah. It's gonna say if this tells us which one's 1 and which one's 2. So down here in the very bottom, it has a number 1. So there's a number 1. And then we have our registration marks. Here's a registration mark, and then here's a registration mark for us to line up each layer. So that's our first layer. And then this one down here at the bottom has a number 2. You see the number 2 down there, and then we have those registration marks up here at the top again that we're going to line this one up with as well. So this is the layering. This will be layering. Now this is just a chalkboard I had around the house here we're going to use for this project. Now our transfers are adhesive back. I like to think of them as giant stickers. They are silk screens. You can use these same transfers with our chalk paste as well as our ink, so they're very versatile, and you can use these things on a wide range of surfaces. Chalkboards, mirrors, picture frames, glass, tin, furniture, wood, shirts, ceramic, appliances. It goes on and on and on. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing what's called fuzzing. I am just making this back so it's not quite as sticky. So I just fuzzed it a couple of times, and I'm going to apply it on my surface. Trying to see if I can get it centered. Looks like he's a little crooked. So did everyone see that I'm playing some games? I've got a couple of games going. I've got one game going here on the business page, and then I have another game going in the VIP page. So if you're not playing the games, you might want to play a game if you like games. So I ended up with something like a little extra piece of fuzz right there in my silk screen. I didn't want it, so I just kind of took it off. And then I'm just going to press that down. Everything that's not turquoise is where my color is going to be. So you can kind of vision everything that's kind of black here. That's whatever color I'm going to use is what's going to go on this first layer. And since the bottom of this chalkboard has gold, I'm going to use gold as my first layer just to tie all this together. So we're going to do gold as layer number 1. Oh, I guess in essence, I could do gold as layer number 2, which would be our detail layer. What do you guys think? Should I make gold the focus on this and do gold Do I need to do gold on layer 1, which would be the background? Or do I need to do the gold on the top layer? What do you think? Throw me your ideas. So do gold on the top layer or the bottom layer? First one with an answer is the one I'm gonna go with. Hey, Miss Emily. First one with an answer. So am I gonna do gold on the bottom layer or gold on the top layer? Ruh-roh. No one's gonna give me an answer? Am I gonna have to make my own decision? Well, since I was originally thinking gold on the bottom to begin with, I guess I'm gonna go with my first assumption. So let's put it this way so you guys can see. So we're gonna do gold on the bottom. Now this is our shimmer, so this is shimmer gold. It's got metallic flakes in it. A jar of our metallic paste is $17.99 to get a jar. This is a 3-ounce jar and it will last you forever. So that one jar will make numerous projects. I'm just going to press that through there. All that excess I'm going to pick back up and put it back in my jar so I can save. I am very thrifty. Okay, now I'm going to take this up. So this is adhesive back, so I'm just going to remove it. You want to do even tension when you take it up. You don't want to stretch it diagonally because that'll stretch that transfer. Okay, so that's layer 1. I'm going to put this over here in my water bath because I can wash and reuse. Remember, these things are reusable. I can get 8 to 12 uses out of each transfer into my water bath. And that's layer number 1. Now see, just that layer by itself isn't that so pretty? So pretty and so simple, guys. So that's gonna need to dry. Let's see where I'm gonna put my little squeegee at today. This will put you there. I've got my little handy dandy blow dryer. We'll just go ahead and dry this boy and get him done faster. Okay, now our chalk paste goes on wet and dries hard. So see, that's already dry. Now see, I'm actually rubbing across it. It's not like your typical chalkboard when you think of back when we were in school, how it would kind of come off. See, it's still there, guys. Can you hear me rubbing on it? This thing is still on there, and look at it. It comes off when you're ready. Now, what's fabulous about a chalkboard when you get tired of this design, if you ever were to get tired of this design, it can come off with water. It's removable. You know what I didn't do again? I did not put the registration marks down. I am incredibly... I do that a lot. I forget those registration marks. So we're going to fuzz, because remember you got registration marks in the top, and then you just kind of chalk those through, especially if you're using a chalkboard where you can remove them. If you don't have a surface, like if you were to do this on wood, you could take like a piece of tape, masking tape, our little chalk couture marking tape works really good for that, so you can chalk on it and then you can take it off. I'm going to fuzz this one extra time because this is layering. I'm putting this on top of my other layer and I don't want it to take it off. Now, if I was to have my registration marks on here, I could line this up that way. But since I failed to do that, I'm going to have to kind of eyeball it. which luckily I'm really good at eyeballing it because for a long time we didn't have registration marks, so I'm kind of used to eyeballing. That's why I tend to forget them. And I really think I probably could have had that cross up a little higher. It's really low down here, and I've got this extra room up here. But it is what it is. Is what it is. Yes, it is beautiful, isn't it, Emily? Okay, so now we're going to do my top layer. I'm going to do white. So this is not a shimmer. This is just our regular chalk line. So our regular jars of chalk paste are $12.99. And then the shimmers are $17.99. The shimmers have got those metallic flakes in it, and our regular chalk paste does not. You want this the consistency of like cake batter, Greek yogurt. So this looks pretty good, but I think it could have just a little bit of water. So I'm just gonna spritz it a little bit. Just add a little water in there. Okay, that looks pretty good. You see, pretty cake battery. And I don't need a lot, just a little goes a long ways. Let me grab me a squeegee. These are our squeegees. These are like your paintbrush. So see, you've got like a tapered end, and you're just gonna drag that paste across using that tapered end. Let me turn it sideways so you can see it again. And I'm just going to take that tapered end, and I'm just gonna drag that chalk paste through that silk screen. Super, super simple. Super fast, super easy. Okay, take that excess. Look at that excess. I'm still trying to get used to where this camera is. Because to use this app I'm using now, it's got the camera, well, I have to turn my iPad differently. I have to turn it sideways versus vertically. So my camera's not at the top anymore, it's there. So I'm not used to that still yet. Okay, we've got all that off. Now I'm going to once again grab me a corner, work it to the center so I can pull this off even tension. Okay, this goes over here in my water bath to wash and reuse. And there we go, guys. Now we have our Celtic Cross. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Look at the detail. Super, super pretty. Super pretty. Okay, that's project number 1 now in the books. So I made this project using the Celtic Cross transfer. That's a size B transfer. It's $14.99. It's called Celtic Cross. I used shimmer gold with bright white is their Chalkology paste that I used. And then I just used, this just happens to be a chalkboard I picked up at a local store. So this is not part of our chalk line. We do have a wide range of chalk surfaces though that you could find on my online store. Okay, now we're gonna bounce over to the super cute house cutouts. I love all these cute little cutouts that we've been doing lately. So this one's called the house cutouts. Comes 2 to a pack. If you remember, we also have egg cutouts as well. This is one of our little eggs. I still have some eggs left, so you can look further down in the feed. And I've got single egg kits, and then I have the box set of the eggs, depending on if you're wanting the whole set. They come 3 to a box. So I've got a kit for that. And then I have these single kits as well. So you can just get 1 egg. And it comes with 1 transfer, and then it comes with 1 chalk paste. You pick your chalk paste color. I've got like all my colors are down there, or you can throw that, you know, let me know you're wanting an egg kit and I can send you the colors I've got. Woo, Nelly. And then you get a mini squeegee. So this would be part of my egg kit. It's like that. So you get 1 color paste, you get 1 egg, you get, now this may vary because it comes, different shapes and sizes. And you get an egg, so you get all of that in this kit. Oh, did I not write that kit down? I did not write that kit down, so you'll have to find that further down in my feed for the price of the kit that I did not write down. I was a bad girl. Sorry, I thought I wrote it down. But tonight we're playing around with the house cutouts. So you get the 2 houses. You get, let's see, where did it go? You get a size A transfer that says Love Brings Us Home. You get a mini buffalo plaid. Now this one's been cut. You get to pick two chalk paste singles. So once again, you can tell me the 2 colors that you want for the paste singles, and you get a mini squeegee as well, wherever my mini squeegee disappeared to. So this is this kit. This kit's gonna be $35. So $35 plus shipping will get you all the goodness we're playing around with tonight. Super, super fun. So I think I have picked out some blues tonight, since you know I always play around with the turquoise. So tonight we're gonna be playing around with a really dark blue and then a light blue. I think these 2 will coordinate very nicely together. So like I said, you know, if you decide you want this kit, you just tell me which colors you want. Now this is my buffalo plaid that I've already been used numerous times, so I'm just gonna use him so I can save all my new stuff for your kits. So I'm just gonna press that on here. The buffalo plaid you can use on a whole lot of stuff. You really could use this same little buffalo plaid, and if you decided you wanted one of these little eggs, you could put it on a little egg. It'd be really cute on that too. Buffalo plaid is pretty on everything. So which color should we do this house? Should I do this part with the buffalo plaid? Should we use the darker blue or the lighter blue? Darker blue or the lighter blue for the buffalo plaid? Oh, you love the blues? I know. This is pretty, 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 pretty. First one with the first comment's the one I'm gonna use. So we're gonna do dark blue or are we gonna do light blue? Dark blue or light blue? Waiting for the delay. I guess while I'm waiting on the delay, I'm going to stir these up. Oops, Miss Rhea said light blue. Light blue it is. For the light blue we used this afternoon because I said my daughter and my grandbaby came over. And she was a chalking. I was trying to teach the kid to chalk. If I got her chalking really good, I was going to do a little videotape of her because she's like 1.5. We didn't get it perfected, so I didn't do a videotape. But we did make 2 chalk chips. So she did make 2 chalk chips with the help of Mimi. And speaking of chalk chips, that is one of my little bundles. These would be cute for keeping the kids entertained during this lovely social distancing. So you get a chalk chip, you get one little, it's a 3x3 little mini transfer. Now these do vary in design, so the design may differ here. And then you can pick your chalk paste color, so you can pick your color. And then you get, it's a little stir stick that you put these on with because they're minis. So you get all of this. And then this little mini kit is $5. Plus shipping. Or if you're local, I can meet you somewhere. I can drop it at your door. We can do a porch pickup so we can keep our distancing. So this is a little $5 little mini kit. So if you want any of these kits, you can throw them below in my comments or go find my little post and throw it in there. So lots of kits to keep you guys entertained. I don't want you guys bored, right? We're gonna have crafts to keep us centered and focused. Okay, so Rhea said light. She was the first one with a comment. So let's put this back on here. Now my buffalo plaid has been well used, so it's almost to the point where it's lost most of its sticky. So these transfers you can use 8 to 12 times. And then when you start getting to those uses where you've used and abused it, you can either hold it on while you're using it again, or you can get some spray adhesive and you can spray your surface with a spray adhesive, and that'll preserve it a little longer. It's like, do I want to go find my spray adhesive, or do I want to just see if I can hold it? Let me see if I can find it really quick. Just because. Yeah, I think we use these for the tree cutouts. So this is when I was doing Christmas tree cutouts we were using these for. So this is what I'm using to kind of get me a little bit more life out of my buffalo plaid. I did buy me new ones, but you know, if these kits are gonna go crazy, I don't wanna use them all for me when I can just use them for you guys. I just sprayed it on my surface, and then I'm gonna throw my transfer on here. So this is how you get a little bit more life out of them. You know, if you've got a favorite one you don't wanna let go. I think Miss Rhea was talking about some of hers were at their end of life. So Miss Rhea, you just saw how you can get more life out of them. It's stuck in Alabama. What's up with that? Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. That stinks. It was supposed to be there Friday, wasn't it? Totally. Okay, I've got that down really good now, so I don't have to worry about it. I do have a little bit of chunks in here, but we'll make it work. Just gonna spread this out. So yeah, I use these buffalo plaids for our Christmas trees. What do we have after the Christmas trees? I think I use this buffalo plaid on some of the Easter eggs too. Buffalo plaid is totally versatile and it works with everything. Okay. I know everyone's waiting for the share word, right? Remember, we share these lovely lives in the replay so you can enter my weekly drawing. Our share word is going to be, let's see, what do I want it to be? Let's do love brings us home. That's our share word tonight. Love brings us home. So you can share once per day, then you can come back the next day and you can use the share word again, and then just put a number 1, number 2, number 3 in the comments. That gives you an extra entry in my weekly drawings. So let's do my little fancy stuff. There's the magic word that we want to do. I need at least 10 shares per week to do a drawing. I'll either give away a finished good or we'll do a gift card. Look how cute. Into the water bath again. And there is our cute little buffalo plaid house. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? And depending on what your decor colors at your house, this is a great way to personalize and tie in all your decor together. And then of course, if you see anything in here that you would like to order, that also is my online store, or right down there. That link will get you to my online store for all products. It'll also get you to the website to join Club Couture, which is our subscription club. It's $19.99 per month. Gets you an exclusive transfer, 3-pay singles delivered free to your house. And then you start getting exclusive deals and specials. As well as if this is something super fun and you want to start your own business, bring a little extra money into your household, everyone could use a little extra money in their household right now. That'll also get you linked to my my link to join my team and start your own business. So let's get rid of that now so you can see the crafts that we're working on. Okay, now we're going to go on to house number 2. I'm trying to figure out where to put him at so you can still see based on where I need to be. Okay, we'll just move him out of the way. So this one I've already used before. So this is the brand new one that you'll get in your kit, but I've already got mine cut up. So I'm using the one I've got cut up. Do a little fuzzing. Then we're going to put it on our little house because love brings us home. And then I think we're going to throw the little house on the top. So let's make sure we've got room for the house. Oh yeah, we've got room. This is going to be so cute. And then of course we're going to do this in the darker blue. So we can tie these blues together. So who else finds chalking and crafting to be a great stress reliever? Does anybody else, does this relieve your stress? Is this a stress reliever for you? This is my stress reliever. So when I'm totally stressed out and I just need to, you know, have your own little quiet time where you can just be you and just kind of relax. This is what I find relaxing is crafts. Come on, grab me a paste, jar of paste and a transfer. Go find my little quiet corner. Make me a cute project and all is good, right? All is good. So Miss Rhea finds it very relaxing. Okay, this is going to go over here in my water bath. So look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So let's get that dry because I'm going to put another something up here and I want this to be dry before we do that. So we're going to put our little house up here. So who would like to do this as a virtual workshop? Does anybody like to do this as a virtual workshop and then we do it side by side together? Or do you think you would find it just easier just doing it as a kit? So Emily, you need some time to de-stress away from the kids? Are they driving you crazy, girl? You may need some of those little mini kits I just showed you. Actually, I think I've got some bundles further down on like some memory games. That'll be good for the kids. Find the deer. You can chalk the deer throughout the house. You can put the deer, I say deer because I've got like a love you dearly. You may even have that one, love you dearly. You chalk him different places in your house. You could put the deer like on the dishwasher or on a window and tell them to go find the deer. You know, and when they find the deer, then you erase it and then you go put the deer somewhere else. Go put it like in one of the bedroom windows or on the refrigerator, you know, when they find the, you know, you can do like a little point system or something. So something cute like that. So what do you think? You think we need to come back and put the heart as the dark blue and draw that blue back into it up there? What do you think? Should I put the heart up here and do it the dark blue, or do we want to bring in like a pink? What do you think? Throw me an answer. The boys are driving me crazy. You want to try that, Emily. Try the, do you have any transfers at your house that you could do that with? Or I've got the little Love You Dearly. That's really cute. I don't think I have the Find the Dino, the little dinosaur. But I've got like basketball. And I've got baseball. I've got basketball and baseball. So what do you think? Okay, pink would be fun. Okay, oh, let's see. Thank Nikki Beacheria. Nikki said blue. So Ms. Nikki was first. Hello, Ms. Nikki. Let's make sure that's dry. So here's the heart. So this is another layering where I'm going to put a layer on top of another layer. So when you do that, you just want to fuzz it like an extra time just so it's not going to pull up any paste underneath, because that's not a good thing. Then I'll do that dark blue again. And there we go. Love Brings Us Home. And then that pairs very nicely with our buffalo plaid. And how stinking cute is this? Wouldn't be this so stinking cute on your mantle, on your foyer, on your coffee table, on an end table, on your kitchen table. This goes anywhere in the world this would go. And it's good year round. You cannot get any better than that. A year-round craft. So this bundle is going to be $35. You get the 2 house cutouts. You get 2 transfers. One is the Love Brings Us Home, and then the other one is a buffalo plaid. Now this one's been cut from a big sheet. So you got a little mini buffalo plaid. You've got the Love Brings Us Home. You pick the 2 color of the chalk paste singles that you want. You pick your 2 colors. And then you get a mini squeegee. And you get all that for $35. So I'll throw that below for you guys for another cute little bundle. Like I said, I've been trying to keep you guys busy with bundles so that you don't go totally stir crazy during our social distancing. I am so missing my in-person workshops. I miss seeing you guys and visiting. But you know, we can always do the virtual workshops online. We can do Facebook parties. Keep an eye on a post for that, because I'm going to be posting a pretty good deal for some Facebook parties and some virtual parties. You're going to find those over in the VIP page. So if you're not a VIP member, then put VIP below in the comments so I can get you over to my VIP page so you can find out what kind of deals I'm talking about, because they're going to be good ones. And then, of course, our share word today is going to be Love Brings Us Home. Love Brings Us Home. That's our share word. Share this on your timeline. Come back and put Love Brings Us Home. You can do that once per day. I've got window. What was that? I've got Wednesday's video that's up. You can go hop over to Wednesdays, get the share word, share that one, because you can do it once per day. I need at least 10 shares by tomorrow by 6 p.m. And then we can do a drawing for either a finished good or a gift card. And for all you girls that I'm behind on getting that out to, I've got it all right over there, ready to go in the mail. So it'll be going out in the next couple of days. Yay! I know, catch up's crazy. So you got my online store down here. If you want any of the bundles, then throw those in the comments below or send me a message. Most of these bundles you're going to have to get from me directly, because the pay singles don't come separate from the company. They're only good to get them from me unless you want a box of like 12 or 24 of each color, which I doubt you're going to want that many of those. So hit me up for those. One other thing I need to let you guys know about is, don't forget, our March promotion is getting ready to be over. We only got a couple more days of March. Current promotion is you buy 3 transfers, any size, and then you get the 4th one free. Did y'all hear that? Buy 3, you get 1 free. You can buy 3 huge size E transfers, $39.99. You can get that 4th one free, $39.99. That all has to be done on the online store. So that has to be done at that website right there, because that's a company promotion that's doing that one. Let's see, I told you about our Club Couture. The current special for March for our club members is you get organizational tools you get for 25% off. That's our color case, which I don't have down here. It holds all of our our paste jars, fits in there. And we have our transfer tote that you put all these transfers in. They can hold the big, huge ones. And then we've got a basic bag. All of those are 25% off for our club members. And let's see, our Club Couture is $29.99. You get your exclusive transfer. You get all kind of good promos that get sent to you. You get shipping for everything else that you want to order. It's a flat rate of $4.95. And speaking of that, everyone else, if you order online, you get to pay $6.95 flat shipping for no matter how big it is. So if you have any questions, throw those in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. I miss everybody. Throw me some love. And don't forget to share. Share, share, share. Love brings us home is our share word. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye. I have to figure out how to close.